the best damn spread I've ever had.
Amazing. Anyway, hey, it's me, Ali, and we're playing Doki Doki Literature Club.
Correction! David's playing Doki Doki. We just get to
We're
sit.
just voicing all the characters. It's
Hi,
great.
everybody.
We're gonna try!
I'm gonna voice Natsuki because I love her and I want to do my Nyana's voice.
I'm voicing the main character because I'm playing the main character.
Yeah.
Suck!
Oh.
Damn.
You alright there?
You know what? Last time we did that, we nearly died, so
Yeah.
why not continue?
Dee Dee's gonna continue her tradition of choking to death.
And
Juan's here too.
And Juan's here.
I'm
Just-
But I guess Juan's voicing Monika just by
I mean,
process of elimination.
yeah.
You get to voice Monika. Good fun,
Okay.
good
The
luck.
most lines.
I know.
Somebody switch with me. I don't want to.
Listen, to be fair, I have to do my Nyana's voice for this.
I don't have a
So
voice.
fuck off
I-
right now.
All I can think of when I think of Sayori is like this really high-pitched, annoying voice, and that's already my voice.
People can't
So,
I'm
Just-
trying to think what
just
would be
do
a
that
good
then,
voice.
goddamn.
no, okay, I'll do my voice when I used to mimic Cat Valentine, because at one point I could mimic it really well.
Alright,
This
so
woman-
let's start the show.
This woman is so angry. Like I could
She
sit the
really
top of the
does
mouse.
hate your guts, yes.
I hate
It's like,
you.
so these two in the front generally seem happy to have a new member of the club. This one seems to be like, where the fuck is this bitch coming from? I don't want them here. And she's just too
Shy.
damn shy to actually look at me directly in the face.
Accurate.
That's
She's like-
100% accurate.
Accurate.
That's completely accurate.
Congratulations.
It's like
Accurate.
these two seem to be looking me in the eye. She seems to be looking just past me. She's looking at the
making
goddamn
intense-
door next to me.
It's like I don't want. It's like she doesn't want to look at you, but she has to.
Alright, can we start this game?
Yeah,
Let's
please.
go.
Alright. Since I have the computer in my lap, what do you want your name to be?
What's a good name? I'm not gonna do David.
I think I went.
No, I'm not naming myself alcoholism.
Okay, when I first played this game,
Too real.
I went with like a Japanese male name.
Harem King.
No.
Kill yourself. Kirito, no.
Kirito.
Oh,
No, God, no. Please, no.
I went with Yoshito. But I looked up the meaning to that, and I don't remember what it was, but it was good.
I'm just gonna pick Soul.
Soul?
Yeah.
S-O-L?
S-O-U-L. Because
Okay.
Korean.
And also,
It's the name-
every
yep.
Mary Sue ever. On
It's the name of
podcast.
it's the name of a Korean cat.
Alright, ready?
Isn't that when you name somebody in Maganobi?
No. Korean cat?
No, in Maganobi, you named one of your characters Soul or something.
No, one was. No, none of them were named Soul. No. I know one of my mounts was named the Mighty Hoof. Because
Why?
I'm fucking, and my eagle is named Power Claw because high school David was stupid.
Alright,
We're
I'm
all
gonna
kind
go.
of.
Yes.
Alright,
Still is.
Okay.
Jesus Christ, David.
here we go!
Oh,
Woo!
Lord.
Let's do this.
That's...
Just fucking dies.
Right.
Just fucking dies.
Ugh.
I see an annoying girl
Wait.
running.
That's you.
I'm reading the. Okay.
No, you have to read it out loud.
Ugh. Okay. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like. Yeah, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. Aww. Oh yeah, you know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long? I feel that. So we used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. Damn!
Wow.
You're a douchebag.
However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me.
Haha!
Oh God!
I overslept again!
That face she's making. Oh.
It's almost like what?
That is the face
Of
of
me.
dangerous constipation.
And a few other things that we cannot name.
And a few other things I may also... You know what? Never mind.
Oh, that's you. Go.
Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
Jesus Christ.
You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me.
I was.
That's me so today.
Well, If people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something.
Damn.
Fine.
Oh, she has blue eyes. Oh, she's that girl.
But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean if you wanted to.
Whatever you say, Sayori. Sayori. That works. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
What is speckled like that?
Stuck on.
Because I don't see speckled as a good adjective.
By the way, so. I gotta hear the voice. This is not gonna work.
No. What you gotta do is get your voice to my level and just drop it by an octave. That is her voice now.
No, I can't.
Have you decided on a club to join yet?
I wish I could voice this character so bad.
No, that's Buffsiki. Buffsiki.
Oh, God.
I just need to do this. Okay. Go.
A club? I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either.
That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year.
Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did. In one of our many conversations where I just... Wow, he's a dick. Why I just go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me, but I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. I feel that.
Wow. It's kind of like you now.
I was talking to you about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or hiding skills for college.
Oh shit.
Wow.
Damn.
I mean, she's like an oblivious type of mean. I love it.
Your happiness is really important. Your happiness is really important to me, you know.
This is gonna.
I can't fucking read out loud. I don't know why I agree to this. And now I know you're happy now, but I died thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world.
Get wrecked.
You trust me, White?
That's gotta be your voice now. It's gotta be her voice.
I have ice in my mouth.
You have to talk like there's ice in your mouth now for the rest of the game. Don't make it brag about you. I'm sorry, I can't keep voicing this character, I'm sorry.
You gotta voice this character, dog.
Don't make me keep worrying about you.
Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though.
Well, at least you promised me to try a little.
Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that.
Yay!
Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl?
Yeah.
More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit. Even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head.
Oh god.
It's literally me. I don't see a
Yeehaw.
difference.
The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation.
Wow.
Clubs.
Me too.
Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the Anime Club.
No.
Weeb.
Oh, hello?
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 Sayori?
So Obama?
Please don't do anything.
Then perish.
The fact that that meme came out of that shit. Anyway, Sayori must have came into the class when I was spacing
Well,
out.
you were staring at a freaking wall.
True.
You did space out harder than you did on hard drugs.
Very true. Oh yeah, I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in this classroom.
How long were you staring at that wall?
Jeez, David.
My name is Soul.
It doesn't matter. Damn it. Speak, child. Shut up.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
Bitch,
Damn.
you don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought,
Oh, the blush. The blush. I see that.
She likes him. It's never gonna happen, girl. Know what?
Well, that you could come to my club.
Sayori.
Yeah?
There is no way in hell I'm going to join your fucking club.
That's
You don't
perfect.
cuss in this game.
At all?
Well, maybe later, but like not right now.
Not right now.
Okay. There's no way I'm going to join your club.
I already
wait.
said my lines.
Sayori's I almost said vice principal. Is vice president of the
Vice
literature
principal.
club. Not that I was ever aware she had any interest in literature. Dude, how are you friends with her but not realize any of her interests? You're a dick. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would help. Blah, 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 blah.
Someone's head is in the way.
In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. To be fair, it is a lot of times. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President.
What did you
That's
say?
It's a title, it was in quotes. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less.
Damn, unmotivated much?
Yeah, I'm gonna join the anime club. Oh wait, no, that was too excited. I'm gonna join the anime club.
it's also
Come on,
like
please.
it's also like yeah, I'm just gonna go join the anime club.
Why do you care so much anyway?
Well,
Oh, here we go.
I kind of told the club yesterday that I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything.
Yeah, I made cupcake, bitch!
Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's just so cunning as to have planned this all out. Never know.
Both.
I let out a long sigh. Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay?
Yes! Let's go!
And that was just perfect too.
It fits. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake.
Sold his soul for a cupcake.
Soul.
I love it. I dejectedly follow. Wow, man, come on now. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Third year.
This isn't Japan!
I know, I still don't know the difference.
Third year of secondary school.
It's basically
school,
the
junior
last year,
year,
if I
okay.
Yeah.
recall correct.
Anyway, Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
Everyone, the new member is here!
I told you, don't call me by.
Damn it.
I told you, don't call me by new member. I'm sorry. I glance around the room. I glance around the room.
Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you.
Why do you sound like you're gonna murder me? You just sound scary.
Sayori always says nice things about you.
You legit sound like a
Has
high
anyone seen
Seto
Jack's
Kaiba. You sound like a high Seto Kaiba, and it's beautiful.
Wait, Jack
No.
is voicing
I
Yuri.
will
No,
send
it's,
you to the
it's,
shadow realm.
Game Grumps.
Because
I
we
saw
can't say
Jack's
hell
other
in
guy,
this
and
dub.
Yuri, he did the
The
basically the
shadow
exact
realm.
same voice for Yuri, I swear.
I saw blazer lights.
Can I stop burping?
Can I stop
my part's
coughing?
coming up.
We're just
We're having time.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Seriously? You brought a boy?
Oh god.
That's accurate.
Way to kill the atmosphere!
She really doesn't like me.
Ah, so what a nice surprise!
Oh! Oh! My dick.
Welcome to the club.
We
As
are
long
not-
as someone does it. As long as somebody does
You
it.
can't. We won't be able to carry on if you do mess like that. You can't do that for Monica's voice. You can't.
Please, no.
I mean, I'm voicing Monica, so...
no. At certain moments, just
Just drop low.
You can drop
Only
low.
at certain moments.
I'll do it too. Watch.
All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. How did I figure?
What are you looking at?
Obviously not that chest.
Damn.
You wanna say something, say it!
Flat is not justice.
Oh!
Sorry.
Oh my god.
Natsuki.
Harumph. I'm sorry. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the only one who made She's also the
Read,
one who
David.
made cupcakes,
Read.
according to Sayori.
You can just ignore. Oh wait,
That's
no.
really not you.
Yeah.
You can just ignore
We're all
it.
gonna need water
When
by the end
she
of this
gets to me.
episode.
Woo!
Sayori says that quietly in my ear, then turns back toward the other girls.
Oh, Lord. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest of the club.
Don't say things like that.
Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with the people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you.
And it sounds like you already know Monika, is that right?
That's right.
We went from high pitch to low to country.
I love it.
It's great to meet you again, Sol.
I can't do this, please.
Monika smiles sweetly.
Oh God, yes.
We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monika was probably the popular girl in the class. Most popular girl in the class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. I feel that. So, having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little bit... You too, Monika.
Come sit down, Sol. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to
Juan,
me.
why did you caress my hand?
I'll get the cupcakes.
Hey, I made them. I'll get them.
Sorry, I got a little too excited.
That's snap.
Then how about I make some tea as well?
I can
Is
go for
that,
some tea,
like-
actually. Like, I got some salted caramel tea bags at home. It's beautiful. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Table desks. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monika and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da!
Da-da-da.
What? Whoa! I don't.
Ooh, wow.
Wow.
Whoa!
I think that's enough howling for tonight. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes, decorated to look like little
I
cats.
love her.
The whiskers are drawn with icing,
It's
and
so
little pieces
cute.
of
I
chocolate
need
used to
to
make
make
the
it.
ears. That's adorable!
I want to make this. Someone help. So cute.
No, you have to say kawaii.
No.
No.
Did you
No.
see my eyeball?
I saw that.
She
I had
stared
no
daggers.
idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki.
What in
All Might? All Might, is that you? All Might. I didn't know you were part of the literature club.
Well, you know. Just hurry and take one.
Oh, she's got the little snaggle tooth. That's cute. Sayori grabs one first, then Monika. I follow.
It's delicious.
Sayori talks with her mouth full, and has already managed to get icing on her face. I
Good
turn,
job!
I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Wait, is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Why do you think me so like
Haven't I heard this somewhere before?
It's not like I made them for you or anything.
Okay, so she's the.
This is how every tsundere anime starts.
There you go. So she's a tsundere. Eh? I thought you technically did. Sayori said.
Well, maybe! Not for you! Not, you know, you! Dummy!
Alright, alright.
The more I play this game, the more I love Natsuki, honestly.
So, I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. Ooh. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission.
So everyone else agreed like with the high Seto Kaiba, right?
What?
We all agree that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds like high sound
Oh, I just realized you're probably too young to know first gen Yu-Gi-Oh.
Wow.
Or any Yu-Gi-Oh.
No, I knew of Yu-Gi-Oh. My friends used to play it. I just never learned because they thought it took too much.
But I mean, the show.
Can I say
The
something?
show.
Can I say
And
something
never
for the
watched
record?
it.
I'm not trying to do high Seto Kaiba, but now I'm gonna try. I was actually trying to do Igor from Persona.
No idea who that is.
I figure there's only one person who knows who that is.
Sound like high sound Kaiba.
Alright. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
It does. I guess.
You don't.
Oh,
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress
Why
you.
do you sound
With
like an old lady?
goddamn voice.
That's not.
Insulted. Yuri looks away.
I mean that. You know.
I believe you. Well, tea and reading may not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. Who doesn't?
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Aww. Monika raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me.
So, what made you consider the literature
Juan,
club?
Pick a voice.
Just pick a voice, please.
That's like not appropriate. Someone appropriate.
I was afraid of this question.
Ba-bum.
Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monika that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here.
What was that? Sayori?
Say.
Ah!
That's okay, don't be embarrassed.
Doesn't work.
I can deal with this.
We'll make sure you feel right at home. Okay?
Wait, what?
Slowly
Slowly.
getting deeper.
As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
That's how I gotta talk. I think sentences needs to get deeper.
Everyone.
I can't.
That's great.
Monika, I'm surprised. Why? How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader for the debate club last year?
Tax exemptions. Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all of that politics around the major clubs.
Why can't you keep it together?
It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and sex scandals and how to prepare for events, you know.
What?
I'd rather much take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream.
Monica, I feel
Yeah, I don't know how I've
Me horny, hiney,
Ah! I am SpongeBob, destroyer of evil!
Why is a really great leader? Wow. Okay.
Calm down, it's just a drawings.
No, you doodle, me SpongeBob.
Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in this club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are interested in putting out all of the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone?
Yeah.
We'll do our best.
You know it.
So I'm also getting a sort of Igor vibe from you. Just like that, she just seems like she's mildly depressed. It works.
Wait.
Just what?
Just wait.
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monika must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though, I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature.
So, what kind of things do you like to read?
Porn. Well,
Don't say porn.
considering how little I've read these past few years, I feel
True.
that I don't really have a good way of answering that. Porn. Manga. Close enough. Manga. Hentai. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking.
Yaoi?
Yes. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. Kinky.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Just like my dual monsters.
Stop. No, we're done with that.
It's motherfucking dual monsters.
Headcanon, Yuri is also a Yu-Gi-Oh! Master.
Oh!
Of course.
Of course.
Master duelist. Better than Kaiba.
She went to all the high school gym
Ah!
tournaments.
I got Pepsi everywhere.
How did you manage?
The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a poor
okay?
world is equally
Why you-
impressive.
Why are you shushing your glasses?
Oh god, I can't hold that voice. Alright.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well.
I feel like she's a nut.
Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop?
It's
You
getting
keep
kind of
laughing.
weird.
He's gonna figure out something. Stop it.
Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror stories lately.
Okay, I can get into that. You're not really scared. Ah, I read a horror book once.
It's Frankenstein.
I was. I wouldn't call that so much horror. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. I got a rock.
And rock.
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you.
Ooh.
I guess you can say that. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down now, can I?
Oh my
The
God.
extra words you're adding are making me think she's a nut.
Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
Like, I'm getting a lot of bad vibes, actually.
Ugh, I hate horror.
She's so tiny.
Oh? Why is that?
Well, it just...
Natsuki's R's dart over to me for a split second.
Ours.
Did I say R's? God damn it.
Never mind.
That's right. You're just jealous of how bigger Yuri is, aren't you?
Oh my God.
God.
That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea?
Simple observation. You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called
Don't say it out loud! Give it back!
Fine, Fine.
Wow.
Alright, we can get to the end of this day and then cut it.
Your cupcakes, your poems, everything about you, everything you do is just as cute as you are.
Sayori sets
Whoa.
sidles.
Okay
Is it
then.
Sidles?
Sidles.
Sayori sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands around her shoulders.
I'm not cute!
No, try that again.
What?
I want to hear like higher pitch.
I'm not cute!
That's it.
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometime. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No.
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 Natsuki averts her eyes.
Wouldn't like that.
Ah, not a very confident writer yet. Not a very confident
shots
writer yet.
fired.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
What are you preaching?
Kingdom Hearts.
Someday we will know what the fuck Kingdom Hearts is.
Is it light? Is it darkness? Is something in between?
Pitiful heart.
I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know.
Maybe I wish this was alcohol.
Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
That face. I guess it's the same for Yuri.
Aw, I want to read everyone's poems.
We all sit in silence for a moment.
Okay!
Ow, my
Ow,
ears!
my ears.
I have an idea, everyone!
Oh my goodness.
Question mark? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Okay, break. The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even.
Yeah, let's do it.
Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Soul?
Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem.
Eh? What's that?
Why do you keep grabbing my arm? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. They're all glaring at me. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Oh. Okay, the one on the right just looks angry.
Yeah, we made cupcakes.
Fair.
We'll pay you $50.
I'm sorry. I thought.
You all...
Guilt tripped you.
I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this?
Weeaboo.
That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls.
Thank you.
Right. Okay. I've decided then. I'll join the literature club! One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
Yes, I'm so happy.
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey,
You really did scare me for a moment.
what happened? Oh, okay, right-clicking. Apparently right-clicking gets rid of the box.
If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed.
You said there was no swearing.
Piss is not a swear word.
Then that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club!
Monika's hair.
Thanks, I guess. Why are you eating her hair?
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monika looks over at me once more.
So, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monika with my mediocre writing skills? Let's find
Mediocre
out.
is a bit generous.
Let's find out.
The cat in the hat sat on the
I
rack.
already feel this anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey Soul, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
That's right. Sayori and I never walk home together anymore. Because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yay.
And with that, the two of us depart from the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Whore. My character is a man whore. My character is a straight up man whore.
Well.
Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monika. Will I really be happy spending every day at the school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls.
Find out next session.
Alright!
We're saving. Alright, save this real quick.
Oh.
Yay!
Alright. And then.
Okay, next time.
Next time we do stuff.
Next time we write poems!
Yay!
Yay!
Wait, do I actually get to write a poem or no?
You get to pick words, and you don't actually get to write the poem, but like,
You get to pick the poem.
you get to pick the poem.
Yay!
Join us next time, everyone.
I'm not making cupcakes next time.
Aww.
I have to write
Next
a poem.
time it will be fantastic.
There is no voice.
Okay,
Yes.
okay, can I make a suggestion? Microsoft Sam.
Yes.
What's that?
You don't know what Microsoft Sam is?
You don't know, like.
Do the most generic computer voice you can think of.
It's gonna
And
be
anytime you
complicated.
see the word crotch, you must pronounce it as crow's nest.
All right. See you guys then next time.
Bye everybody!